My particular topic area in the policy was education, in particular what overarching or what korowai we can use to wrap around our education system and to inspire Māori to achieve more. And I guess an example of this I can talk about is the kaupapa I've been working in for some time now, where Māori boy were failing terribly in Te Tai Tukarau, where I've been living most of my life. And in 2007, at least 81% of Māori boys were failing NCA level 1. And so this had to change. And our CEO, Rowan Tipene, and her brother, an ex-army veteran mate of mine, came up with a concept where they looked at successful models in the past that created great male leaders for Māori. And the two examples they discovered when looking back were actually Māori boarding hostels, which had created some of our great leaders, and the 2/8 Māori Battalion, which also created great leaders. And so, using these examples, they created a leadership academy of A Company, which runs under the korowai of the 2/8 Māori Battalion A Company. And they use the men of A Company, in particular, the officers who were the leaders of the men, they use their names to create an intake each year. And so each year, the first year in 2010 was the Sir James Henare intake. And so 18 boys badged in after a 2-week military type training, and they marched out and got badged in under the name of Sir James Henare. And these boys forever carry that tupuna name, and also they learn about this tupuna and the great things that he had done for not only in the war, but also for the community, for his iwi when he got back from the war, his work within the Waitangi Tribunal, and they learn all of this stuff. And so it allows them to see a brown-skinned hero that it is able to achieve great things, is humble, is a great leader, and has been through some of the most horrific things in life and come through the other end, still maintaining his dignity, his humbleness, and his passion and love for his people. And these type of inspirational characters, we don't really, I don't believe Māori really don't get to see the use of or how the possibilities of using our brown skin heroes as inspiration for our tauira, and not just for boys, but for our girls. And I'd like to see a change uh, in New Zealand, where we actually start normalizing brown skin superheroes rather than just on the sports field, but also let's start seeing remembering our tupuna from the past, like Dame Whina Kupa, the likes of Te Whiti o Rongamai, of Parihaka and Taranaki, Rua Kinana, really, these people should be household names, not Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, and that. And our people should be just, I don't know, we should be in awe of all these great heroes we've had in Māoridom, but because of abyssal thinking, because of colonisation, and because of the combination of all of these things, um, brown heroes have had no voice, and I believe that Māori need to be able to see an image of themselves conquering evil, if you like, overcoming the odds, going through hell, um, showing weakness, but also showing strength and the ability to get up again and carry on fighting. And these type of things our people need to see more. Our children need to see from when they're babies, to allow them to have a superhero or a hero that they can relate to, that they can see comes from the same similar background as them, that has brown skin, and that is able to overcome these things. So for me, in education, I believe there needs to be some kind of browning of education, because at the moment the education is very Eurocentric, um, westernized, white um, based education. All the education is of dead, famous dead white men, and we need to actually shift the centre a bit, shift the centre, and in particular for Māori, hey, let's make the centre Māori, and let's normalise Māori conquering evil. Let's normalise Māori um, overcoming the odds. Let's emphasise Māori right at the bottom, um, right at the bottom of when all hope is lost, but they still manage to find the strength to overcome all of the odds, and those type of characters to inspire our tauira um, from the day they're born. Yeah, hope I haven't boobled on too much rubbish. No reira, tēnei te mihi ki a koe, matua.